street going east-west in kind of the area poblado that I like, the Provenza area. Wow, look at this, this is nice. It's really busy out here, but you come around here and it's so quiet and it's just extremely well manicured. It's so nice here. If you're back in the States and you just don't understand how good the weather is here, the exact same every day, 80 degrees, 80 degrees, 80 degrees. Oh, the building looks like it's pretty well maintained. Not sure about the color, but it's nice and private. It's kind of secluded even. Oh, here's the thing for the dogs. It's almost like you got your own private little garage. Not too bad. Wow, that is weird. That is a small staircase. Okay. Oh, we could demo that. Yeah, so this is going to go up, but that's not going to be support because there's the way you can tell is that your run on the wood, your run can be a lot longer than that. And see, you got the support right here. So that's not support. That you could demo this entire wall right there and open up the top floor to this floor. Yeah, that's nice. Although you wouldn't really have a view right here. I mean, you can see how nice the buildings are around here.
I'm guessing you can open this one too, right?
Yeah, because this is going to be your support right here. And the run is the distance between where each support beam is. So on wood, you can't have that run too far or else it's going to start to sag, especially with how small those ceiling joists, if you want to call them that. Those are just little, see, that's a 2x6. In the States, it'd be a big 2x10 going up like that. So obviously the run on a 2x10 can be a lot longer than a run on a 2x6. But you know, from here to there is only, was that 10 feet? So that's not too bad. Let's do that because I want to see what it's like with the noise from the street with that door shut. What I would suggest, guys, if you're considering this, I don't think this would be a problem because see how thin this frame is? So what that tells me is that the glass is super thin, and I can almost guarantee this is not tempered glass. And I always tell investors here, you don't know what you don't know. And what gringos coming down here, they would never imagine that this glass would not be tempered. But my point is that this is very thin, so this is not, what you could do is demo this and put a real thick frame in there with some soundproof tempered glass, and I think that would solve your problem right there. So I don't think that's an issue. Okay, yeah.
This first floor is 120 meters.
Okay.
And the second floor is 19 meters.
19? So 120, 19, so 140 roughly. And what's their asking price?
430.
430.
But it's
Negotiable? Yeah, okay. And does this include the terrace? It does. Okay. All right, so typical enclosed kitchen here. Oh, drywall, that's interesting. So the reason I always do this is to see if the ceiling is concrete or drywall. This is drywall, which would lead me to believe that there might be that vaulted ceiling above this. When I first went into the art apartment, and what we're thinking about doing, if you can look all the way up to the ceiling, it was like this. And we didn't know what was above it because it looked exactly like this. But then once I bought the apartment, I punched a hole in this, and sure enough, it was the vaulted ceiling that you can now see very clearly because we demoed the whole wall. So my guess is this is something like that. You got a bit of a maid's quarters back here. Same thing, I'll bet you, see how this is a drop ceiling right here, and that's not concrete? That would lead me to believe that there's a vaulted ceiling above this as well. So you could open all this up and that would be vaulted.
The owner was thinking in the future maybe build the stairs. If somebody opens all the kitchen,
Yeah,
you can
put a spiral staircase.
this side.
Yeah, we'd have to do something like that because that's really weird.
Because they are very
Yeah, they're like it's like baby stairs. I guess see if I can get through here without ducking. Oh yeah, I got it. Just like I couldn't go on the side. I had to go in the middle every single time. All right, so we got a shower here. Yeah, see, look, that's why everything's drywall. Because I'll bet this is going to a point here, and then we're going to have a little loft area. Another thing that I'm looking at with this wood is it's in very good condition. So that's always a good thing. Although there is a little bit of traffic noise here, I don't like that too much. That's actually probably my biggest concern with this apartment. Straightforward here. And a nice pleasant view right here. Noise is definitely not an issue over here, so that's good. Maybe we turn that into the guest suite and this into the master. That's probably what I'd do. That is crazy. Okay. So they've got kind of like an office type room up here. All right, so I don't know what you'd have to do with this. I like it. I mean, it's an interesting space, but I'd have to get Joaquin in here to look at the plans and see what we could do to utilize this. And a lot of natural light, though. That's really great. Overall, I think this is great. It needs some reconfiguring, but I think it's definitely got a ton of potential. That's for sure, at the right price.